Is your holster's ride height affecting your draw? What's going on, good people? It's Nguvu from my Rent-A-Gun Firearms training, and tonight I want to talk about ride height as it relates to draw speed. So I've talked in the past about ride height, what it is. It's basically the relationship of your holster and your setup to your belt line, right? Is it higher or lower? That's your ride height. There's plenty of pros and cons. I've gone over that before. Tonight I just wanted to talk about the draw in particular and not comfort, because comfort is going to be body type dependent. So what I'm seeing lately is a lot of pictures or videos of people kind of showing their holster, and a lot of the time they have something that's set up like this. The front strap of their grip is actually resting or touching their belt line or their waistline on their pants or shorts, whatever they have on. So with that, yes, the gun will conceal a little bit easier, but when you go to draw, it's a lot harder to get that fighting grip because you can't get your fingers in front of the grip. So you're going to get your fingers around the grip and on the front, right? But if your pants are right here resting up against the front of your grip, then you can't get your hands there. So now what you're doing is you're kind of clawing at the gun in order to get it up and out. I've never seen anyone draw really fast with their gun all the way down like that. All the people I've seen with fast draws have room because you want your hand to immediately get under the gun because then you can draw the gun. If you have to fight with your pants to get the gun out, you're already going to be behind the curve. And as you know, in a self-defense application, time is critical. You're not going to have a lot of it. So you're going to want to get that gun out as fast as possible so you can protect yourself, loved ones, whatever it is. So I'm seeing a lot of this, which in my opinion is slower. So if you're not sure when you're doing your dry fire, what you should be using is a par timer. Set your gun up like this, do a handful of draws, kind of get a baseline, and then give yourself a little more ride height. Right, maybe somewhere around there. All right, so now I can get my hand underneath or in between my clothing and the front of the grip so that I can actually establish a fighting grip and get my gun out onto target. All right, so I have my concealed carry rig on. So you can see I have space in between my belt line and the front of my grip, right? So that I can get my hand in there quickly, get the gun out, and then do what I hopefully don't have to do, right? So if you're a person that's using a ride height that's really low where the front of your grip is actually resting against your clothing, I would suggest adjusting it. And again, using your par timer, running some dry fire drills, getting a baseline for your draw the way your setup is currently, and then adjusting it so you have a little more room to get that hand in there immediately, and then seeing what your par time is. If they're really close, go with the new one because you've practiced the other one, hopefully anyway, a bunch of times. And if you've moved your pistol a little bit, it might throw you off because you're used to it being in a certain location. It's not there anymore. If you can get your hand in immediately and you can make that adjustment, you're probably going to be immediately faster, which is important, right? If your holster does not have adjustable ride height, get another one. Or swap out the clips. So if you have, I thought I had one over there. If you have a holster that has clips that can be removed and adjusted for something that can be moved up and down, then I recommend doing that. If not, if you have what you have, hey, I'm not here to tell you exactly what to do. I can just give you some suggestions based on my experience and what I have in my brain. So either way, if you have any questions about ride height, how that might affect your draw, let me know. Another note, that's why I hate a lot of those belly bands, because the belly band typically has the front of the grip resting against your cover garment, and then it has a little snap on it. So you got to defeat your cover garment, defeat the snap, defeat the garment against the front strap of the pistol grip, and then draw your firearm, and then hopefully you don't have to shoot, right? So, sorry, you know I hate belly bands. Y'all be safe.
You know about, give me the 14, when it's 14, me kill 14, what you know about, AR-15, the class 16, men in other start steam, what you know about, BM-16, yeah, you're 16, the clip 16, what you know about, the AK-47, the 8-9 and the Mark 11, what you know